It's not even February and I already started my motorbike season. And you know, here in Europe, February means cold. But as you can probably imagine, I'm not in my usual city, which is Milano, in the cold, ugly north, but I am in the beautiful southern Italy. More precisely, I am in Puglia, because I've been officially invited by Yamaha to test the new Yamaha MT-07. I think most of you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what is the Yamaha MT, we're talking about a series of motorcycle which was born in 2013. We're talking about hyper naked, and the first one to come out was the MT-07, and then the MT-09 came out. And that has been a huge success because we're talking about 250,000 motorcycles sold from 2013 just in the whole Europe. And what does MT mean? MT stands for Master of Torque, and this is the main characteristic of this bike. The torque is eternal. You always have torque. No matter what gear, no matter what RPMs, it's incredible. And this is thanks to the 690cc engine. Now, this is the first time that I'm going to try it. I truly can't wait because this is my first comeback on a street bike after my injury. It's been so long I didn't ride a motorbike. Oh my god, I missed it so much. And one thing that I didn't think about is that I lived in the north and now it's very cold, while here we're in the south. And the difference is that now in the north every living plant is dead, while here everything is green. And that's wonderful. The southern Italy is truly amazing, and look at that, look at the sea, how beautiful it is. Okay, these trees are not green. Anyway. So I've been riding this bike for about 2 hours now, and the main thing I can say, it's super fun. I could try to find some other words, some explanations, some technical features, but everything in the end can be synthesized as fun. This bike is super fun. It's easy to ride, it's agile, it's fun. Okay. The three big ideas behind the MT projects are excitement, which means that riding the bike must be something fun. Easy to ride, it means that the bike must be accessible for anyone and easy to ride for anyone. And smart value, which means economically affordable for anyone. The excitement and easy to ride part is possible thanks to the engine, which, as we mentioned before, is a 690cc 2 cylinders, which has been deeply renewed. The biggest new feature is that it's now Euro 5, and it's something that you probably didn't know. Talking about Euro 5 is not just something about some bureaucratic stuff, some boring stuff, but instead it's a huge challenge for the developers because they need to keep the same performance while following some new regulations and new limitations. So they had to re-engineer many parts of the engine, and that was a big deal for them. Apart from that, we have a new ECU and a new air intake, and all of it translates into 73.4 horsepower or 54 kilowatts. And as soon as you jump on the bike and start to ride it, you immediately feel how smooth the engine is. And the best thing about it is this, look at this. I will go to a high gear, like 6th gear. Okay, we are at 2000 RPM, look at this. It goes! I have torque! Even at 2000 RPM in 6th gear. It's like riding a scooter, it's like an electrical bike. Even if obviously it vibrates a bit because I'm in 6th gear at 2000. But look at that! That's amazing. And considering my broken foot, which still hurts a lot, the fact that I can ride without changing gears every second, for me, it's great. Let's try to start in 4th gear, uphill, and let's see what happens. Guys, I can't believe it. I started in 4th gear uphill. It's incredible. It's like a scooter. It's electrical. One big innovation is in the front brakes, which are now bigger. We went from 282 millimeters to 298 millimeters. It means more braking power at the same weight. And one of the most important things about the excitement in easy to ride and accessibility is the riding position, which has been redesigned. Now it's more comfortable. The handlebar is 30 millimeters wider, and the way you sit on the bike, it feels like being on a motard. And that's something that I always said, that it doesn't make sense to ride on the road for 8 hours with a super sport bike, because it's exhausting. You don't have fun. To me, to have fun, you need to ride a comfortable bike. That's the idea behind this bike. Being comfortable, being easy to ride with a good seat position. And the agility and the comfort to ride is also possible thanks to the way they engineered all the weights and all the masses. The developers tried to put everything in the center of the bike in order to put all the mass as much centered as possible. That makes the bike more balanced and easier to ride. If you're wondering how heavy this bike is, it weighs 168 kilograms. In Italian we say dry, I don't know how to say in English, which are 184 kilograms loaded with all the oils, fluids and stuff. Another cool thing that I noticed is this. I'm pretty used to ride racing bikes, and the most important thing about racing bikes is that the pegs must be super stiff, super rigid, because you need to feel everything on the foots. While here, the pegs are moving and it feels like, what's going on here? Did I break something? No, it's just that they've been developed to absorb the vibrations in order to make the ride comfortable. But now that we're talking about all the technical features, we didn't talk about the first thing that you notice, which is the look. The look has been redesigned, especially in the front. The lights have been redesigned for 2 reasons. First of all, aesthetically, now they recall the MT logo and the Y from Yamaha, while technically all the lights on this bike are now LED. So this is something pretty cool. As you can see, there's almost no glass anymore. It's available in 3 colors: Storm Fluo, Icon Blue and Tech Black. Another thing that I really love is the LCD negative. As you can see, it's black background and white text. For me, in my honest opinion, it's easier to read both during the days and during the night. These are the... how are they called? They're like... I don't remember. What's the name? Ciao Spavald. They are... Trulli. Yeah, they're called Trulli, I think. Anyway guys, you're not seeing it, but below this jacket I have the Smart Jacket, which is the newer bag from Dainese, which is truly amazing. And I'm wearing the back protector, I'm wearing the motorbike boots, so always ride safely. Always wear all the protective gears. And if you're riding on the road, ride like me, slow. If you want to push, go on the racetrack, not on the road. I mean, if you go on the road without back protector, without shoes, without helmet, you're not cool, you're an idiot. Now, our ride has come to an end. We have arrived to this wonderful building, which is some kind of farm owned by Cesare Fiorio. I don't know if you know him. He was the team principal of Ferrari Formula 1 in the 90s and 1980s. He's a legend of motorsports, and he told me many stories about Nigel Mansell, the Ferrari Formula 1, the boat he used to travel all the Atlantic Ocean to do the record. It was a more than 50,000 horsepower boat consuming 9,000 liters per hour. That's amazing. I uploaded the video in the Italian channel with English captions. If you want to watch it, link in the description. By the way, the final thing you're probably wondering is the price. This bike costs almost the same as the previous one, just 200 euros more. Here in Italy, it's 6,999 euros, which is a good deal because if you consider all the innovations that they introduced while the price almost remained the same, that's great. You can also choose 3 different packages: Sport Pack Pro, or Urban Package if you're used to travel and you need to carry things. So this video is over. First motorbike video of the 2021. I just want to say thank you, Yamaha, for inviting me to try this new wonderful bike. Thank you for watching this video, and if you want to see more motorbike and cars videos, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.